You are at Late Rant, where I rant about whatever my $10 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one is for Kuiper, who says, same as last month, dealer's choice. Pick one from the following list that you didn't already do. I picked SNL season 4, SNL season 45, episode 4, aka the 2019 episode with Chance the Rapper. And he said, he sent a playlist with all the segments. He said watching SNL as clips on YouTube ruins the experience, so I recommend watching the whole thing through in a single sitting. And I have to say, first of all, I hate Saturday Night Live. I think it sucks. I don't think it's funny. I hate pretty much every aspect of it. I hate the politics. I hate the smug actors. I hate the fact that it's presented in this pretentious format. The music performances always sound like shit because of the way that their mixing works on their stage. And it's not funny. There have been things that have come from Saturday Night Live in the past that I have enjoyed, I suppose, here and there. But overall, I can't sit through a fucking episode of it. So I did have to skip through most of these clips as the started the Trump rally cold open. I don't know how that is a 9-minute clip, but I did not make it more than one in. Chance the Rapper monologue was not funny or interesting. The esports reporter, I could not last more than like 30 seconds because it was just like, what do you fucking people know about esports? What is the joke here? Tasty toaster tarts, this one was okay. The joke is that, like, it's supposed to be a commercial, but he's like low key, he's murdered his parents. I've seen this exact joke done before with like the same timing and the same, like style of camera work and everything to imitate the commercial as like YouTube videos. It was as good as any of those, which is to say, not really funny. Judge Barry, this was where Chance was a judge who judges people based on first sight, basically, and I didn't hate this one conceptually, but the joke is the same every time. Somebody walks in and they are ridiculous, or they open their mouth and what they have to say is ridiculous. None of it was that funny. It was all just like, oh, okay, of course, that guy is ridiculous. Let's see, spooky song. I don't think I made it very far in that because I don't remember it. I watched this a little bit ago, so forgive me if my memory's not perfect. I didn't hate every clip in here, so I'll get to the ones that I actually thought were okay. Space Mistakes was another one that's just like a College Humor internet video. The only thing that's decent about this one is that it has like more Hollywood-esque production, so it looks like kind of legit. But the joke is just characters saying like, oh, what if something goes wrong in space, which is 2004 internet humor, straight up. Like, just fucking, this is boomer shit to me at this point. But, I don't know, it was okay. I've literally made things like this myself that I thought was funnier, so, and I don't think I'm that funny. Let's see, the 80s drug PSA, didn't care. Love at First Sight, this was probably my favorite skit in here, just because the concept is bizarre, which is that basically Chance is like this handsome guy who just shows up and sweeps this like 40-year-old woman off of her feet while she's hanging out with her friends, and he's supposed to be like they're supposed to be like flying out the window on the strength of their love, but they're just kind of floating, and because of the fact that the actors are actually being, strung up on rigs and just kind of moved around, they're just creating chaos, destroying shit, barely able to hold themselves together, as they act. Just, seeing people get dragged around by wires, like, this is one of the few ways to use the stage setting to actually play into the comedy, and it works well in this skit. Not that funny still, but it was the only one that actually made me crack up a little bit. But yeah, I mean that's my feelings on it. I don't think Chance is a very good actor. I don't really think he is great at like comedic stuff. I mean, also he's maybe not that great of a musician anymore. But you know, these things happen. But SNL, I've never enjoyed. I've tried it many times throughout my life, and it's cringeworthy in my opinion. But that's just me. So apologies to all the SNL fans out there.